I'm going to take your lack of answering the question as this is your correct address.
You don't have to answer your question. Okay, will you call your supervisor, please?
My supervisor's right there.
Sir, can you please tell him that I don't have to answer any of his questions? He asked me for my identification and registration proof of insurance. I gave it to him, and he continues to antagonize me, even after I told him I would not answer any of his questions.
Okay, but you are required by law to make sure that that information is correct.
I'm not required by law to do anything but provide it to him, and I did.
Sir, you are required by law to make sure that
I don't have to answer any of his questions. I provided the information as required by law, as provided by California law. Is provide him the information, right? Provide it, not continuously answer his questions. I have a right not to answer any questions. Now this gentleman almost crashed into me. I have proof of that, and I'd like to file a complaint against him. He almost crashed into me, and then he almost moved over on top of me because he wasn't paying attention. He was looking for somebody, and he clearly stated that, and wasn't paying attention to traffic.
May I speak now?
I didn't know you wanted to talk to me.
Well, I tried, but you kept interrupting. May I speak?
I'm not going to answer any questions. If you want to talk, talk.
No, because I'm not going to be interrupted. I find that rude.
I haven't interrupted you once.
You did.
No, I haven't.
And I have it on camera.
Go ahead, sir. Speak.
You are required by law to make sure that the information that's on your driver's license and registration is updated with the Department of Motor Vehicles. So when we take someone's information, while it may be updated in the system, it's obviously not on your ID. So we ask to make sure that what we put on the citation is true and accurate. So we ask if this is current information. That is why we ask. So yes, by law, you are required to make sure it's updated in the system.
Updated in the system. I'm not required to answer his question, like you clearly just stated. I'm required by law to make sure my information is updated in the Department of Motor Vehicles.
And
not
he's
through
asking.
His brain
He's
and
asking.
His questioning.
He's
It's
asking.
required by law to have the information provided to him and accurate on the information I provide, not to answer his question, sir. Now you're trying to twist it up. The law is to keep it accurate and to provide it, right? Right or wrong, provide it.
I'm done talking
or
to you.
answer his questions.
I'm done talking to you. It's not going anywhere.
Can I have your supervisor, please?
Sure, absolutely. $314 to $310, Sam. Can you 87?
Can I get my cell phone?
No.
I'd like to finish recording our interaction. May I get my cell phone and record this interaction?
Should be recording.
It's going to end recording. I know how much time elapses on this thing.
You need to stand right here.
First you wanted me to sit on the bike, didn't you? Now I have to stand here? Now I can't sit on the bike? Now I can't use my phone? I'm going to get my phone. This officer keeps giving me orders that he shouldn't have. Telling me why. Now I know my video's ended, and they know it ended because the video stopped linking. And he didn't want me to get my phone, but I did it anyway.
Your video is still blank.
First he tells me to get on, tells me to stay on the bike. Then he tells me to sit on the curb like a dog. And then he tells me I can't go back to the bike and get my phone. I mean, what is it with you guys?
The red light's still on the camera.
Okay, well, I know it's going to end soon.
Okay.
So I want this video. And what's the problem with recording you with this one? With my
Nothing
cell
else.
phone?
I didn't
What's
say
his
there was a
problem with
problem.
me picking it up and recording?
Well, we generally don't want anything in your hands.
Supervisor, you're standing right here. Take control of
See,
your
there you
officer.
go again. You just ramble off a bunch of stuff, and expect me to respond at some point in
everything I'm saying is pretty much rhetorical.
your unending
I
statement?
don't want to talk to you because you're cop-splaining to me like you just did with the Department of Vehicle requires you to do.
It's not cop-splaining. It's merely stating what the law is.
Is he? He's law enforcement, not Department of Motor Vehicles. I don't have to do anything for him.
Sure.
Except provide the information. You, as his supervisor, should know that.
You obviously don't understand, and that's fine.
Oh, I do understand. I totally understand. And he even admitted he wasn't paying attention to traffic. He was looking for somebody.
I never said that.
Oh, you did.
No, I did not. Do not
you
put words
clearly-
into my mouth.
When you're looking for
No,
somebody
no.
and
You're
not
done.
paying attention to
You're
traffic.
done. You talk to yourself. You do not talk to me.
Hey, I can speak all I want to you, and I wasn't speaking to you. That was
not
a
put words into my mouth.
He was clearly not paying the traffic. He clearly said that because he was looking for somebody on foot that was running from him. You must be kidding me. And all this for, what's the citation again? Unsafe lane change, sir? 3 more cars? Visiting Coronado, huh? I guess the guy you were looking for wasn't too important. You can almost smash into somebody on a motorcycle, complain about it, pull them over, and then write them a ticket about it. It was real important. You know he was cussing me?
You're going to talk to an officer that way. You're probably going to be spoken about.
Real good professionalism. I love how the coward has his fucking gun unholstered too, or unlatched. Nice. You can put your safety back on, D. Hamilton. Oh my gosh. Let's zoom in on that. Unlatched, because he almost dragged me out and then bitched about it. I'm looking for somebody real, not really. You officers here in Coronado should learn the freedom of speech. When I'm going past him, if I say something to him, that's freedom of speech. And he also said he pulled me over because of that.
Well,
It's a ridiculous claim.
I never said anything about your speech. I just simply asked if you were going to allow me to talk.
I generalized to you guys in Coronado.
You've been generalizing
you
a
guys
lot.
have a
Shouldn't
you guys
generalize.
Have a bad habit of pulling people over for
you
flipping
generalize
laws.
a
You
lot.
shouldn't generalize.
Why
This
not?
entire
You guys
stop.
are-
'Cause that's
you
how a
guys
lot
are
of
all dressed the same,
misunderstandings.
armed the same, act the same, pull up for no reason. This guy can't handle one person that's mad at him.
So you admit you're mad.
Yeah, I
And
am
you acted
mad
like-
because
you acted like what?
almost wrecked into me.
Okay.
You stomped on your brakes, went from 30 to 23,
pussy?
and almost hit you. I had to
Yeah, he wants to speak
turn
up.
my blinker on and swerve around.
Did you let him know?
Yeah.
Sir, this is a written warning. This is a documented warning. All this does is go down. Or you're following too closely. Or you don't signal properly. You're trying to make it. You decide.
Do you understand
Do you
that
know-
if you stop
I'm
in the
gonna
middle of
need
the
you to sign
lane,
it.
that
I'm gonna
somebody
need
has
you
a
to
right to swerve out and around you
understand?
and not hit you? Do you understand that? I know you do. That's why I'm getting a warning. I know you absolutely understand. That's why I'm getting a warning. And the camera kept you correct.
No, sir.
Good job. Good job, buddy. Good job, Supervisor. It's not my pen, it's yours. Take it. Now you want it?
I'm just going to give you my card.
I didn't ask for your card.
Yes, you did. That was one of the
No,
first
I
things you
asked for your
You
ID.
said, I want your name,
That's all right. I wanted you to identify yourself immediately, not with a card, sir. Don't make up stories just like you told me not to. Take your frickin' pen. Unbelievable. You know you're being recorded, right?
We're all recording, sir.
Good. And I want to make sure you keep those because I'm going to foil all these. Thank you. Have a great day.
Wait, did you want to speak to my supervisor?
Yeah, I do. You didn't say he was on his way or anything. You just said you'd get him. Tell me something.
Sure. I don't need to tell you anything. You just wait right there. I don't know what happened, transpired for the traffic stop, but he got it right. I tried to explain. I guess Darren was trying to explain to him or ask him if his information was updated when I walked up, and that's when he got all irate and said he didn't have to answer that question, and I tried to tell him that he's required by law to update his information with the DMV, and then it kind of got back and forth, so now he wants to speak to you.
You can't handle one person that you didn't handle anything. Am I sitting like a dog?
do you want to
Gonna
talk
get my
to me or not?
phone? You didn't have. Yeah, I'd like to file a complaint on this office. Okay. Do you have a form or anything?
You need me to stand for
No, I do want to talk to you. Why do I have to talk in front of him?
I'm going to take
Every
off.
time I've tried to speak to his supervisor, he's interjected himself. Look at get more words than this guy twice. First he pulls in front of traffic, makes him stop, and pulls in front of traffic without his lights. And I thought that was weird coming up. I don't even know what street that is. 3rd Avenue, coming off the bridge, then 3rd. Then he gets in the lane and he's going very slowly all the way down. He goes around the corner, he gets up to 30 miles an hour, I'm right behind him. He's going 30 miles an hour around the corner, and all of a sudden he slows way down. And I turn my blinker on and I
He
swerve
sounds
behind him.
familiar. His voice.
He's the guy that always, when you like go to like Corona Beach or something, you park in the red right there. He's the guy that always loses his shit.
I'm saying, hey, watch out.
And he's like,
And he's like, I need the lane. And I'm like, I'm already fucking here.
okay.
Did he work over there?
And I'm already past him at that point. So he doesn't even have to speed up or anything. He pulls in behind me, lights me up. That's how quickly he slowed down. I never sped up or anything. I just went 30 miles an hour around him. That's how quickly he stopped in front of me. And then claims I'm following too closely. And then, you know what the warning is, right? You explained everything? Okay, here's the warning I got. They didn't tell you what was going on? Right, a written warning for something he caught. Because he abruptly stopped in the lane, he didn't stop me until 37th or 33, right in front of me. Now in this traffic, you know, look how closely they're going. That quick to stop, I went around it. There was no big deal until he started yelling at me. My complaint is that are you kidding me? My complaint is that I'm here now, then I get these we all know it, and he knew it. That's why I got it. And if I didn't have the camera rolling, I'd probably been arrested because he told me to sit on the ground like a dog. He tells me I can't get off my bike, but I have to get the information out from under the seat to get off the bike. So which is it? And then he tells me if I get off the bike to sit down on like a dog. How is it that if he wants me to sit on the bike or sit on the ground like a dog? If I'm on the bike, I can take off. It's better that I'm off the bike than he's standing, right? I'm not going to sit down. I'm a human being, not a child or a dog or anything else. And besides, it's stop. And he's only justifying it with a warning. I'm telling you about it all on video, and I'm describing the situation to you, and I'm trying to file a complaint. And now instead of taking my complaint, now you're threatening me. Instead of taking my complaint, you're threatening me. on to file a complaint, not just talk to you. I want to file a complaint on this officer. I have to go to work. You could have said that to me and this would have been over. You should have clarified the question. I was very accurate when I told you I want to file a complaint. I know where it's at. I've already filed a complaint. I'm going to get off exactly how to do the process. Thank you, sir.
Well, have a great day.